For centuries, these 5 sacred herbs were trusted by healers and shamans. Some believed they could cleanse a home, protect a family, and open pathways to spirit. Sage for clarity. Rosemary for protection and remembrance. Mugwort for dreams and intuition. Juniper for warding off illness and misfortune. And lavender, the peace bringer, cherished for calming the mind and heart. Tonight, you'll discover their hidden powers and learn a simple fall ritual to bring these blessings into your own home. Welcome to Enlightenment Gateway, your trusted source for sacred plant wisdom and spiritual home practices. We honor living traditions and the people who carried them forward. The herbs you'll see today aren't just folklore. They're rooted in centuries of spiritual use recorded in folk herbals, monastery gardens, and oral teachings. We keep it simple, respectful, and practical, so you can bring calm, clarity, and meaning into your home. Please remember these practices are spiritual and for home energy only, not medical advice. Always burn safely with ventilation, watch for allergies, and avoid smoke if it bothers you. Ready to discover how each herb was used and how to use them with intention? Most people know sage, but the other 4 will surprise you, especially how and where to place them for the best effect. And at the end, I'll guide you through a gentle fall ritual you can try tonight to release the old and welcome the new season's blessings. Let's begin. Sage is perhaps the most recognized sacred herb, and for good reason. For centuries, shamans and healers burned sage to clear away heavy or stagnant energy. Ancient cultures across the Americas, Europe, and beyond valued it as a purifier, a plant that could reset aspase and bring back clarity. Even the Latin name salvia means to heal or to save. When you use sage, the key isn't just the smoke, it's your intention. Light the tip at a gentle 45-degree angle, let it smolder without open flames, and guide the smoke slowly through your home. Move in a clockwise direction, as many traditions suggest. This aligns with the natural flow of energy. As you do, hold a clear thought or prayer. What do you want to release, and what do you want to welcome in? Sage is more than fragrance. It's a mindful practice that helps you pause, reset, and start fresh. Rosemary is more than a kitchen spice. It's one of the oldest sacred herbs in spiritual tradition. Ancient Greeks wore garlands of rosemary during study, believing its sharp fragrance sharpened the memory. In medieval Europe, brides carried rosemary at weddings as a symbol of loyalty and remembrance. And throughout history, healers placed it at doorways and windows to protect a home from negative energy. In shamanic and folk practices, rosemary was known as a purifier equal to sage. Burning a sprig or two produces a crisp, invigorating smoke believed to drive out unwanted influences. You can also hang a small bundle above your door to create a spiritual shield for anyone who enters. Even today, rosemary's uplifting scent reminds us of clarity, focus, and safe beginnings. This herb bridges the practical with the sacred, nourishing body and meals, while also nourishing spirit as a protector and purifier of the home. Mugwort has long been called the dreamer's herb. Shamans and wise women believed it could open the third eye, sharpen intuition, and guide visions. In European folklore, mugwort was placed under pillows to bring vivid dreams and even prophetic insight. In East Asia, it was used in ritual cleansing fires and in the practice of moxibustion, where its warmth was thought to move energy through the body. For spiritual seekers, mugwort's power lies in its ability to open the inner senses. A small sachet tucked under your pillow may encourage deeper, more memorable dreams. Some traditions burn it gently before meditation, using the aromatic smoke to shift the mind into a state of openness and clarity. It's a herb to approach with respect, never overused, always balanced. Used wisely, mugwort is a companion for those seeking insight beyond the ordinary, a gentle bridge between the waking world and the world of dreams. Juniper has always been known as a guardian plant. In ancient mountain villages and desert communities, families burned its branches to drive away illness and evil spirits. The sharp, clean scent was believed to cut through negative forces and guard the home like a shield. In medieval Europe, juniper was even hung on doorways during epidemics as a charm of protection. Spiritually, juniper represents resilience, evergreen in harsh conditions, strong and enduring. Burning a small branch or two fills a room with a crisp, woody smoke that many traditions say clears away danger and misfortune. You can also scatter its berries along windowsills or near thresholds as a quiet form of defense. For shamans, juniper was not only a purifier but a companion on journeys of spirit, helping them move safely between worlds. For us today, it remains a symbol of safety, keeping our spaces secure and our spirits calm. Lavender is one of the most beloved sacred herbs, cherished not only for its fragrance, but for the deep calm it carries. Ancient shamans turned to lavender as a gentle healer of the mind and spirit, using it to ease worries, invite rest, and soften the heart. In Roman times, it was added to bathhouses for purification, while medieval healers hung lavender bundles in homes to protect against unrest and sickness. Spiritually, lavender is known as the peace bringer. Its soft purple blossoms and soothing aroma create an atmosphere of serenity. Place a small pouch under your pillow to encourage restful sleep, or sprinkle a few dried blossoms into a warm evening bath to melt away tension. Burning it lightly or diffusing its oil can shift the energy of a room from heavy to calm in just moments. Lavender reminds us that sacred herbs are not only about protection, they're also about harmony. With it, your home becomes a sanctuary of rest where spirit and body can truly breathe. Now that you've met each herb, let's bring them together in a simple fall ritual you can try tonight. This practice is about honoring the turning of the seasons, releasing the weight of the past, and welcoming new blessings. Start by placing a small pinch of each herb in a fireproof bowl. As you do, name their gifts silently or aloud. Sage for clarity, rosemary for protection, mugwort for vision, juniper for strength, lavender for peace. Light a candle nearby to represent the fire of transformation. Gently burn the herbs, allowing the smoke to rise. As it does, set your intention for the season ahead. You might say, I release what no longer serves me, and I welcome fresh energy, balance, and peace into my home. Close your eyes and visualize your space being washed with light. Imagine the smoke carrying away heaviness, leaving only warmth and renewal. When you're ready, thank the herbs for their gifts and let the candles safely burn for a few moments longer. This ritual is simple, but when done with clear intention, it becomes a powerful act of seasonal renewal, a reminder that just like the earth, you too can shed the old and make room for the new. You've now seen how 5 sacred herbs, sage, rosemary, mugwort, juniper, and lavender, were once trusted by ancient shamans to heal, protect, and bring peace. Each one carries a gift, waiting for you to weave it into your own space. Which herb surprised you most? Was it rosemary's protective power or mugwort's connection to dreams? I'd love to know. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And will you try the fall ritual tonight? Remember, rituals don't have to be complex. It's your intention that transforms the moment. If you found wisdom here, subscribe to Enlightenment Gateway for more sacred plant teachings and spiritual home practices each week. Together, we'll keep exploring the gentle ways plants can guide and protect us.